go to Bayelsa today as I'm talking. All the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons of our money. Their brother Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say that sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our locations ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister.
Alright guys, welcome to TOBI TV channel. How on a day? Alright, so finally Asari Dokubo is now on the social media trying to create awareness of what is happening in his own community. As Fulani men invade Asari's community, and now he's on the social media trying to create awareness of what's happening so that people will come to his aid, isn't it? Few months ago, Fulani men were in most of the Biafran community, most especially in the rural areas, and they buyed a lot of Biafrans. Didn't Asari Dokubo see it? Asari Dokubo was so proud to make it look as if his boys was amongst the people that came to buy the Biafrans. And like they will always say, they say what goes around comes around. So it is now his turn and he's screaming, not shaking. All right, guys. So these guys you're seeing over here are Biafran sons, okay? So I want you guys to pay attention and listen to what these guys will be saying about Simon Ekpa and then Nnamdi Kanu, and a whole lot of information are going to come out of this particular video you're seeing. And also the way forward, the only way that Biafrans can actually go forward to winning Nigeria and ICC comes few months. All right, so let's see the video now.
Rising against these people, the thing is really surprising me. I'm really wondered about it. I am 100% aware that our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, throughout his detention, that the Nigerian government has been promising him all sorts of things, waiting for him to compromise. They have promised him heaven and earth in order to make sure that he quits the agitation of Biafra. Our Mazi leader, Nnamdi Kanu, says no. All I needed is for the betterment of my people and our great-grandchildren and children. The same thing to our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa too. Nigerian government has promised him every damn thing. They have sent people from the left and right to negotiate with him, yet he declined. Why can't we have sense of belonging? Why can't we reason that this person never meant well for themselves, rather they meant well for all the whole Biafrans at large? I want to let Biafrans to know that our COS has followed the footsteps of our leader Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. We should give her all the support, and I thank God she's not even the talking type, because sometimes some of the things that make me to be uncomfortable when our Prime Minister will be broadcasting on air when he is out is that letting some of the secrets out, some of his movement, some of his plan to achieving his goal, letting it out, and they will be using it to work against him, which I am not really comfortable with. But this time around, I know our COS that is silent has a lot of plans, and I think that is the best way. It's not everything that we should come and say out on the air. because these people, the people we are dealing with has a fast leg. And I want to tell you, like I said in my voice, that if selling Biafrans in order to make sure that Nigeria is one, they are ready to do it, because they have nothing to lose. Whatever that made up Nigeria today is from our own land. The crude oil is from our land. The gas.
To listen to his message. There's a very lot of things that is happening, and whatever happens, we must remain.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. A call came in and interrupted me. So what I'm trying to say is, they have nothing to lose. Whatever that made Nigeria the way it is from everything from us. So when we have all these movements, the people to meet, we have to go. Please, we should keep it off air. We should keep it off air. Let us do our thing secretly. Let us do our thing despite what Biafrans are thinking. Despite whatever Biafran may be thinking. The only time, anytime our COS come on air or to talk, I think you people are there to talk to Biafrans, to let them know that everything has been taken care of, that they should not even bother if they are not being updated on our moves, that the right step is being taken. Because I know that our governments right now, as I'm talking to you, are genuine government. In fact, we have been filtered. Let me use that word. We have been filtered. The bad words has been removed from us. The people that are in the government now are the people who is ready to give their life in order to make sure that Biafra is achieved. So let us consolidate whatever intention we have to achieve in Biafra, and also we can about our Prime Minister. Yes, whatever information we hear, whether it's true, so long as it is not going to be in the favor of Prime Minister, that one we can come out and shout. Because if not, they're shouting and shouting and shouting. Our Prime Minister is shouting about Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian government would have killed him. I have this information. I've had it more than 3 times or 4 times. The first person I had it from the mouth is Emmanuel Orabueze. He said that there was a time the Ohanese people met with the Nigerian, met with the Southeast governors. The arrangement is to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to find him. That is the only thing that will solve their problem. But it was quite unfortunate. One of the brother in the House of Senate called Remigius to give him that information. He now came on air and started shouting it. That they have planned to kill our Nnamdi Kanu. And because of the shouting, they withdrew from whatever evil intention they have. So whatever we hear about our Prime Minister, maybe whether they want to extradite him, whether they want to, but I know it's not possible. Like Adandem was seeing something yesterday, and when you come down to see his analysis, you find out that he's talking sense. He said that our leader, our Prime Minister, has a wife, a Finnish citizen. He has also a son, a Finnish citizen. So Finland should not find it easy to send Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. What will the son ask the Finland government? The Finland government will not be able to do that, because you cannot just render somebody's fatherless because of selfish reasons. So some of these things are really true. It is not, but yet we'll continue to talk. Then finally, we should declare prayers for our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and then Nnamdi Kanu. There is nothing God cannot do. I am still saying it, because if you remember, in the days of the Israelites, when they are having some challenges, what they normally do is they call to consult God. The one that is difficult, they all go in their circles, cry to God for forgiveness, tell God that they have sinned, beg for forgiveness, and you will see God will intervene. I will not say we are getting it all right, because it is only God that is perfect. So I think we need time to still meet, talk to God and ask him for forgiveness and ask him to come and take this battle. Like I said, Biafra is God's agenda. There is no two ways about it. Go and meet genuine prophets, they will tell you that it is the will of God that Biafra should exist, because it is only Biafra that will serve God the way it is meant to serve him. There is no other place, only Biafra people that will serve God genuinely and truly. So we should seek God's face and ask him to come and intervene. While we are still seeking God's face, we too will be working too. Because God helps those that help themselves. If you stay in a pit, without you raising your hand, nobody can throw you out. If you keep your hand there and waiting miracle to happen, no, it's not that way. Because the Bible says, show me your work without faith, I will show you my faith. Show me your faith without work, then I will show you my faith with work. So faith does not go without work. As we are praying, we'll be following them diplomatically. That we'll be doing everything we need to do diplomatically, making sure we form a strong alliance. It's not only Nigeria that knows how to make promises. So it's not only Nigeria. We will give you this. We will allow you to do this. We will allow you to. No. It's not only Nigeria, because this is the mistake that Ojukwu did. Because I learned that those days France came to tell them, okay, if you help you in this fight, you will be speaking our language and you allow us to do it. And Ojukwu said no. You understand? Because what we are passing through, like I heard somebody said in Nigeria now, is better we become free from Nigeria and be slaves to any other country. Because Nigeria is not even meant to be working with, because the level of humiliation makes me to cry. Any day, any moment I wake up from bed and remember Nigeria, I shed tears all the day. Because we are dealing with Satan himself. No conscience. They are all thinking about what that will benefit them alone. So I want to urge Biafrans to give all their support to our COS, and they make sure that they should not even, wherever Ogenkere and his gang are doing something, they should withdraw completely. Biafrans should leave those groups immediately. Otherwise, what is happening to them will also happen to those that are following them. Because if somebody is doing something evil, and you know that person is doing something evil and decided to be by that person's side, when the punishment comes, the punishment will also follow you.
We are over TOBI is settling the differences between them. In fact, there are these kind of people that over TOBI was against what they are doing in the bridge are those who are working one place. He mentioned Chiamaka Ajere, Sona Parawa, Ogenkere, all these their group. Not but we were addressing the meeting. That meeting is only what can prove to us that they have been having problems, and what TOBI is looking a way to drop them. Do you think, I ask our people, if you said you are working for Prime Minister and you are not in good terms with Prime Minister, Chiamaka Ajere, Mazi Simon Ekpa has sanctioned him no less than twice and told him, be careful what you're saying. Be careful of things with your social media. Stop all the things that they are doing. And that is the people who me, someone like me, look at. After listening to all these things, I will say they are doing it right, and I will be giving them my time. I am fooling myself, and I am not ready to spot the truth. So my people, forget this group, what they are doing. We will be talking about them, we will be debunking them, because the government is too big to come and debunking this kind of people. This is a kind of a dying horse. Let them continue. We will see to the end and who win and how it goes. We ask a question. If Madman can come out today, is he going to join BOS or is he going to join when we are in the treaty? The answer is that he's going to join those who have come in treaty already. Now, if Obato comes out and he finds that a woman who stands on her leg as a man to declare Biafra, that is the people. See, I am not. When I see calling Ngozi Orabueze a government of Nigeria, it's that is, I don't know. It's just something for you to crack a joke. It's a comedy they are doing on social media. Something you could not do, the woman stand and do it. who declared Biafra is Ngozi Orabueze. You that the government prepared money to stop what is going to happen in Finland because you did not achieve your target and you are crying. And you are the one who come and pretend as if you are doing something good for us. You are not. That lady who becomes a man, who take the bull by its horn is the woman who we know that she stand. Despite that, look at all the cabinet bridging meeting, those that leak out. You find out that TOBI has never won the one Ngozi Orabueze. He's almost telling people who are against her to stop doing that. It's a sign. There is a picture in Finland where TOBI was showing Ngozi Orabueze something in the system. If Ngozi Orabueze is not the second person, that picture, that particular thing TOBI is showing her in that place. I want Ogen Kere to go and bring one place that TOBI is showing him something very important for himself alone among 1,001 that is there. Sometimes pictures speak a word, a value, more than what we're saying on our mouth. When I look at all those things, I know that yes, this woman knew well that she is the right person. And also, when you look at the history, how a government is being ruled, you find out that the next person who are supposed to ask somebody a question before he blocked me, a brother of mine, ask him, which particular office has a problem in prison? Is it the office of Prime Minister and the assistant, or is it financial office has a problem? He could not answer because they don't have to answer the truth. I told him, when we have a problem, is in the office of the office of oil, you're not having a problem. Now you need that problem. You want to go to the office of a prime minister where there is no problem. And where you yourself, there is somebody who will be there without you don't need to vote this person. You can only appoint somebody to be here, and that person has been appointed through things that we are seeing with TOBI, that Ngozi Orabueze is the next king, is the next person to rule if he's not there. Our people want TOBI to come and say before they call him for questioning that he should announce that. No, TOBI know that we want to bring more attack on him because of Mazinan they can't mention his name. So TOBI know that if he mentions Ngozi Orabueze, they will also go after him like they go for TOBI. People don't read body language. People don't understand the code of the world of things that happen around you and how you give your people what they want. TOBI use code and give us Ngozi Orabueze. These people, because of their hatred, they want money. They want them to come out by all means, because that is why I said they are not a new Biafrans because of what they are want. Because of money. Money is the root of all evil. Because of love of money, you betray TOBI. You betray somebody who you said is my yoga. The yoga is only on the mouth, not in your heart. In your heart, you are being paid. In your heart, you have planned to work for even himself, but he didn't work because of these people has personal grace from God. Our people, the government is where we are. I am not supporting Ngozi Orabueze. I am supporting Biafra government, USB, which Ngozi Orabueze is the leader for now. I want us to understand this. We are not supporting Ngozi Orabueze. We are supporting the government Ngozi is leading for us, because Ngozi Orabueze is an individual, but the government is not an individual. So that is why I said we stand till tomorrow to make sure that we defend this government and support Ngozi who is on top of it by supporting the government. What are we going to do is to adhere to instructions. They said obedience is better than sacrifice. Please, when the government say do this, do it. When the government say do not go here, don't go that place. When the government say it's fundraising, please bring all you have to not to support. That is obedience is better than sacrifice. Instead of giving this government to 1 million today, and tomorrow you talk from your 2 mouths, 2 words of your mouth. Please do not give that to your 1 million. Just obey the government and take instruction. So those in the homeland, please continue, because you people are our strength, and you people are carrying they're collecting all the bullets. We will forget that. May Chukwu Okadema continue to protect all the Biafrans in the homeland and all the men who believe in what we are doing. In conclusion, please, if you're working for a government, You need to be paid by the government, not by individuals. Raising this thing and putting it there. But as we continue, Chukwuka is with us and he must protect our land through us that we are going to make it to happen. I leave the mic for now.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you for that very submission. And fellow Biafran that are listening, I hope you are getting the point. Focus your attention, but I want every one of us to remain steadfast. Don't allow any propaganda to distract you. That is why we must not give much attention to these people who have already taken their part. If you have listened to the video I played before I start the program, the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, has made it very, very clear. If you feel there is somewhere else where you can get your information that is going to serve you better, with all due respect, we have no problem with you. Go ahead and go to where you feel you're going to be satisfied. But one thing you must do is that you must not use the name, the United States of Biafra. You must not use any item that belongs to the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You must not use any item that belongs to the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, or any platform that they represent. But if there is another angle you want to follow, good luck. Freedom of association is one of the things that we signed in Finland. That is one of the treaties that have been signed. Freedom of association. Nobody is going to coerce you or going to force you to belong to anywhere. Our responsibility in this platform, as we always do, is to tell you the truth and the truth alone. Then you can make your choice. I will not make a choice for anybody here. You have the right to make your choice. And as you make that choice, be ready for the consequence of the choice that you make. Because for every single choice you make, there is going to be a consequence. I will be responsible for every decision I've made here. Nobody is going to be held responsible for what I do. Not Mazi Nandekano, not Mazi Simon Ekpa, not Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. For everything I say, wherever I stand today, is based on my own moral understanding. Based on my own moral judgment. That is why I am doing what I'm doing. That is why I am fighting for Biafra, because I know morally it is the right thing to do as a human being, a Biafran. So I'm not expecting any praises or any gift or any exaltation. No. Likewise, you that is watching here, you that is listening to us speaking, whatever decision you are making, let it be based on your own moral understanding, not because True Survival is saying it, not because Chinonso is saying it, not because Chuski is saying it, not because my brother Greg here is going to say something. No. Based on your own moral understanding, the only thing we do here is to open up that book for you. Explain certain things that might be difficult for you and allow you to ask questions. At the end of the day, the choice is yours to make. My beloved brother Greg, go ahead and speak to Biafrans. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Chus, and our brothers in the house. My greetings to everybody and to the viewers as well. Yes, we'll move. There is no other alternative than to continue moving until we get where we are going. There is a suggestion that came to my mind yesterday, and somebody made it today, and you said something about it concerning prayers. Yes, it's good to pray individual, and it's always at the same time good to pray as a collective prayer. What we agree together is always faster than the one of the individual. So I think it is something that the government have to look and permit. If they say every Friday, let's pray together, individual must not be on the zoo or whatever. But say every Friday, 12 o'clock, wherever you are, give at least 5 minutes prayer for the release and the door opens for the Biafra freedom. I think that will be a good thing. Yes, and as we continue, your subject this morning is new friends. That is what I requested last time. If you remember, I said that we must make new friend now. We cannot put our eggs in one basket, and there is nobody to trust. There is one German language here. He said, in the language here, they say the trust is good, but control is better. So that shows it's better to control people than to trust them. So no matter how you trust person, it's always better to control. And that is where I come because of where I have problem with the finance minister who say he had been handling account for the past 2 years. Why at least 2 weeks when he was asked to give account? So trust is good, but control is better. So no matter how we trust you, we must at the same time control you. And that is what we are going to do with the countries we are dealing with. No matter what trust we have on them, we must control to know if they are real or not at every given time, because they are all politicians. So that is my take. I suggest that very idea. Continue making friends until we see the one that will stand gidigam 100% with us. That is what I am supporting. Coming again to the government, I think our government, they are doing good work. They should continue without looking back. Because our prime minister said, if somebody is sleeping, they will take his gun from him. So let nobody sleep. They should push. They should continue pushing. There is no friend until you get to your house. It's that person that lead you to your house that is your friend. We don't have any trusted friend now until that person lead us to our home. That is where we are looking for somebody who will show us the light to get to him, because we are in the darkness. So we need somebody who will come with light for us to see road to get our home. That is what we are looking for. So we don't care who do it. That is what Mali said, your worst enemy can be your best friend, and your best friend can still be your worst enemy tomorrow. So we are pushing, and we are going to continue pushing. There is no any person to trust. The only person to trust now is God. The only person who know he cannot leave us if he is in support with what we are doing. The only thing we ask him to let him give us the direction, so that we will not wallow in darkness, to continue moving, not knowing that we are going to the wrong side, not the way he wants us to move. So that is the thing. So anybody that is still kicking against our deputy prime minister, that person is making a big mistake. There is no chance. So when our prime minister, let God release him tomorrow, when he comes, then we will all his subject as well, and his subject have something to say about the movement. We are not blind, we are not dead, we are not deaf as well. So we hear, we see, and we understand. So nobody will come and tell us the things to go. No, Ngozi Orabueze did not call any of us and start telling us to come to her side. We see the truth and we follow the truth, and that is where we continue. That is it. If she makes a mistake, we'll correct her or we'll give her advice. That is our duty to do. Not something everything she will do, somebody will come out and start talking rubbish. That people are not our people. So any person that is not doing what he's supposed to do is not our own. So Biafra is for everybody, but agitation cannot, fighting for the freedom cannot be for everybody. So that is what I can say in this moment. So continue, and I will continue to contribute so that I give other people a chance to talk. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you.